El Gran Senor. And finally, it'll be Rainbow Quest. And all 8 installed for the 1984 Joe McGrath Irish Sweeps Derby, under orders and away. And Dahar on the inside is one of the first to show, but Tellius taking it up from him now. Tellius going on from Long Pond and Dahar and Rainbow Quest. Then comes March Song, then El Gran Senor, then Inflation Beater, and Nino Valador is the back marker. So Tellius taking him along, as his half-brother did back in 1980, from Long Pond on his outside. Then comes Rainbow Quest, who's taken quite a strong hold. Dahar for France is 4th. Then comes El Gran Senor, March Song, Inflation Beater, and finally Nino Valador. And still, Jeff Baxter, his first ride in the Irish Sweeps Derby, leading on Tellius from Long Pond. Walter Swinburne, who's never been beaten. His only other ride was Sharif Dancer. In third is Rainbow Quest and Steve Cawthon. Then comes Dahar for France, and then El Gran Senor. Then quite a gap to March Song, followed by Inflation Beater and Nino Valador, finding this pace altogether too hot. 7 furlongs to run now at the Curragh, and it's still Tellius in the lead from Long Pond and Rainbow Quest and Dahar and El Gran Senor in 5th. Then March Song, Inflation Beater and Nino Valador racing towards the 5 furlong marker now. Still Tellius from Long Pond. These 2 for England, from Rainbow Quest for England too. Then Dahar for France in 4th. Then El Gran Senor, with quite a little bit to do at the moment, and Pat Eddery is sitting very confidently on him, though behind him comes March Song, Inflation Beater, and then Nino Valador. And it's still Tellius from Long Pond, but little between the 2. Then comes Rainbow Quest, Dahar, and El Gran Senor. It's been virtually the same order throughout as they pass the half-mile pole and make towards the home stretch now. Tellius on the inside of Long Pond, Rainbow Quest going well, then Dahar, then tucked in behind them El Gran Senor. Under 3 furlongs to run in the Sweeps Derby. Tellius from Long Pond, Rainbow Quest, Dahar, then comes El Gran Senor. And Rainbow Quest is going on now at the 2 furlong marker. Steve has gone for home, but El Gran Senor is breathing down his neck. It's Rainbow Quest from El Gran Senor, then comes Tellius. Coming to the furlong pole, Rainbow Quest from El Gran Senor. El Gran Senor being kicked on now by Pat Eddery. It's El Gran Senor from Rainbow Quest as they race up towards the line. El Gran Senor asserts his superiority. He wins it in tremendous style. Rainbow Quest is second, Dahar is third. 4 was March Song. 5, 6, 7 and 8 were Inflation Beater, Tellius, Long Pond and Nino Valador. And so the result of the 1984 Joe McGrath Irish Sweeps Derby. First, number 2, El Gran Senor, owned by Robert Sangster, trained by Vincent O'Brien and ridden by Pat Eddery. Second was number 7, Rainbow Quest, owned by Caleb Abdallah, trained by Jeremy Tree and ridden by Steve Cawthon. And third was number 1, Dahar, owned by Bruce McNall, trained by Maurice Zilber and ridden by Alain Leclerc.